they'll be calling you a radical by the time you watch this. I'll be at the Capitol behind enemy lines. Freaking big freaking week. The tables have turned. Oh boy. Freaking the activist that wins. Oh boy, I'm telling you. So, Napoleon, wannabe, Governor Cox says, we're going to be friends. He went to Europe on the taxpayer's dime, and he talks like Bill Gates and Vladimir Putin. And we're going to turn Utah into the nuclear hub. And you environmentalists, I can't take you serious. Take me serious? With a central line hanging out of my fucking jugular vein inside the bone marrow fucking transplant? You don't think people take me fucking serious? You think? Huh? We're going to be like Napoleon wannabe. Well, Kevin Blanch called in his fucking cousins in his carrier pigeon. Yeah, fucking. You got to have the fucking money. And they pulled the fucking plug. So he's not happy. So he says everybody in Europe is stupid except for him. Everybody in Utah is stupid. I can't believe people can stomach that freak. He's the. I interviewed him asking about the nuclear waste. You know, they declassified, well, they changed the whole mixture, but got diluted down because of Kevin Blanch. So this is important because you look on the internet, everywhere you look, the great nuclear fucking renaissance, the gilded age of nuclearism. Oh, really? Really? The gilded age of nuclears. Yes, uranium fucking boom. Tulip fucking boom. There was tulips. .com bubble. Jeff Bezos born at Los Alamos. Look at his fucking life. I can't believe people can't connect these fucking dots. Epstein list at Los Alamos. Where's it at? The top of the heap. Nuclearism. So the apartheid state. Remember that place? Remember that place? The apartheid state? The Middle East? No, South Africa. Remember that? Remember that? One nuclear plant in all of Africa. Africa's a big place. Rhodesia, Rhodesia. You know, maybe we can change. Isn't that where Musk is from? Muskesia. They're going to change fucking several of the countries to Muskesia. We're going to change D.C. to Trumpgrad, fucking Bowmangrad. J.D. Vance's name is not J.D. Vance. Hillbilly freaking, what was that book is such a trite fucking man. You know, him and Governor Cox are buddy-buddy. I caught him in 2017. They're both propped up. What's the three branches of fucking government in the USA? CIA, NSA, CFR, the cult, the club. Fucking, they go full-blown out fucking bully on the guy they created. Now, why do you think they brought fucking Donnie Bowman in? And little Marco, don't you love these guys? Trump just attacked and attacked, calls them every fucking name in the book, degrades whatever, and then they, yeah, can I be on your team? Fucking no pride, no backbone, no fucking spine, no nothing. I mean, it's actually pitiful. Why do you think they brought those attack guys? They're afraid of fucking what Trump says. Because Trump's fucking going lefty. You don't think he's going lefty? Let's see, tariffs an old left thing. He said straight up, he wanted to fucking knock down fucking all nuclear weapons by at least in half. China already come out, says we're in. You're stuck in the nuclear energy quicksand. So, but Governor Cox says we're going to be just like. Now think about this. When the European monsters got here, John Weber, fucking Brownsville, Ogden, Utah, fucking. When they all first got here, the Ashley 100, 200 years ago right now. Well, it was 1824. Did Utah do anything? You don't think that's a major? Cancel culture on chemo. Cancel culture on Balco. Why do you think they traded fucking Donovan Mitchell? Now, who's by far the best team in the NBA? By far. Fuck, they're fucking 9 games over the fucking Celtics in the East. Why do you think the Jazz traded the fucking... Remember, Gail Miller gets her legacy trust through the Utah legislature. She lied. She married Larry Miller's freaking attorney. Larry Miller's rolling in his grave right now. I'll guarantee it. I mean, what a great owner. We're going to keep the Jazz in Utah and in the Miller family forever. We have to have a legacy trust. Legacy trust is an old fucking European thing, wanted by Jester too, but we had a Revolutionary War to reject the fucking monarchs. Remember that? They're back. Wanted by Jetstream 2 by cable TV, Operation Foxconn News. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. The lies, the fucking blood, the fucking pain, and there's no accountability. 1824, the fur traders get here. Major. Float up the river right here. Fucking. Did we do anything? Huh? Did we do anything? Why did they trade Donovan Mitchell? Because remember he was on the Hill? I know Stuart Adams fucking personally. My kids are related to him. Fucking. Remember him and Stuart Adams going on about cancel culture? Remember that? You don't think the Jazz are in the clique or in the cult, in the club, the BYU fucking CIA fucking Jazz? Where did he get his billions? They lobby the legislator to change and create a legacy trust where you can fucking legislate your fucking long legacy, the old monarchy bloodlines from the grave. As soon as it gets through, they sell it. Up is down, black is white, wrong is right. They trade the best player in the NBA. I was on the plane with Donovan Mitchell when he came here. I'd flown from Italy. I was in thing. You see my gypsy. I was at my daughter's wedding in the Mediterranean Sea. And I'd been in Europe for a long time fighting the nuclear cartel. And I come back and I'm in New York waiting for the thing. I got my Santa Barbara shirt on. There's this, I'm like, what's a guy like you doing flying to Salt Lake? I get my connecting flight. He says, I play for the Jazz. Oh, yeah? Who are you? He says, Donovan Mitchell. I says, oh, I watched your career in high school when you was in New York. All those days of mine in Brooklyn. In the day he played for the academy. You know, and I knew he played at Louisville. I lost track of him. I'm like, oh, yeah? Good luck, I told him. Right to his face. I says, listen to me. This is important. I'm a long time fucking, well, I had season tickets forever. Got rid of them in 2003 when the product started to go to shit. From fucking Hot Rod Hundley to David Locke. Listen to me. These are freaking, there's a lot of fucking really radical racism that goes on in that fucking arena. You don't believe me? You go ask Chris Paul. Go ask Chris Paul. By the way, the Jazz passed on Chris Paul. I said, it's not like it used to be. The old days, the fans were the best. Sophisticated, great. It was an incredible product. It's gone to shit. I'm telling you. The fans are, I said, listen, this is the NBA basketball metaphors matter. 2017. Listen to me, I told him. Did you see the game where, of course, Golden State, Kevin Durant swept the Jazz? Did you see game 4? And those fans are sitting up on the front row, inherited wealth punks, and they're just chirping. I mean, remember the Jazz are down 3-0. And they're running their mouths chirping to Kevin Durant. You could see Kevin Durant going back at him. And Kevin Durant scored, I think, the last 17 points of the fucking game and sent the Jazz fucking into their tailspin. I says, you remember that? I do remember that. He looked right at me and says, don't feed the lion. Jazz fed the lion, boy, didn't they? Why would they trade the best player in the NBA? I just told you why. Cancel culture, that's what they're up to. These guys are being all propped up by what's the 3 branches of government? Freaking, it's unbelievable what's happening to our state when the whole world's pivoting. So this is important. So you're going to hear Renaissance. You Google it, you think this is the great nuclear gilded age. No, it's not. So people were arguing with me for the last 2-3 years that the big freaking reactor in Japan's already restarted. And it's being reported all of 14 reactors of the 54 restarted. That's a fucking lie. But that's what they do. Remember Saddam Hussein? Remember those lies? 22, the carnage and the hell that, and no accountability. None. The FUKUSHIMA are, oh well. Fucking not me. It's being reported. So this reactor that's already fired up all over the internet, they told you it's all fired up. Oh, Japanese fucking nuclear regulatory fucking agencies fucking delay restart up of biggest nuclear reactor in Japan till 2029. I thought it was already started up. The fucking only reactors in all of fucking Europe, or excuse me, Africa, are in South. You think? Are you connecting the dots yet? Apartheid. The biggest fucking look up the Apollo affair. Now, when the pariah state was started, it has nothing to do with religion. Zero to do. That's the United States, the fucking bastard son of the fucking old British Empire. Cecil Rhodes. Rhodesia, Rhodesia, Rhodesia. You Google the fucking word imperialism, it's a picture of fucking Cecil Rhodes stomping on fucking people. Cecil Rhodes. Why would we not form a secret fucking society to take back what is rightfully ours? We don't go with that Revolutionary War. Fucking, the United States is rightfully ours. Oh, really? Last of the Mohicans on Balco. Fucking the board game. They laid in the fucking grass, and I remember the old timers would tell us, this cult's going to do the same thing they did in fucking Europe. Well, here's fucking, I can't take you fucking environmentalists. There's only one in the fucking state. Fucking, I was part of fucking Hill of Utah. They don't even fucking, they'll show, wait till you see this dog and pony show with them tomorrow. All fucking random in history. Fucking, it's pitiful. It's pitiful. They change the NGO. They're all money raisers. Greenpeace told me not to raise my fucking voice. Greenpeace got sold out and bought out. Sierra Club got sold out and bought out. Fucking Greenpeace is the fucking biggest fraud in the fucking world in the United States of usury. Where's all this fucking Renaissance? Yay! Fucking gonna refile Palisades. Gonna refile up 3 Mile fucking. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're getting pork. No, they're not. No, they're not. Fucking nuclear renaissance when fucking the whole world said, fuck nuclear energy. It's not clean. It's not green. It's fucking deadly fucking poison. It's an imperialist top of the heap to control societies. Fucking, to get pork. The government, your government, taxation without representation. Your government is solely, this summer when you're in shiny ball fucking land, fucking, they got through the Nuclear Advance fucking Act. Inside that fucking bill is billions and billions and billions to fucking advance propaganda. Price Anderson. What's Price Anderson? Jake Garn fought Price Anderson when he was a senator here his whole career. Price Anderson's the Immunity Act that passed in the 50s. Fucking, they re-upped it. They wait till there's shiny ballism in 2005 when you were off at Iraq slaughtering people that never did anything to you and calling yourselves Christians. Thou shalt not kill. Fucking false witness fucking liars. Fucking, they advanced it for another 20 years. It was due this year. They snuck it through. You had one person fighting them. One. Oh, Bernie voted against it. Fucking 2 people voted against it. So, you're hammering fucking the propped up. Who created Zelensky? The United States. He's their puppet. He's their fucking puppet. He's completely a modified, including by John Trump. John Trump, the nuclear physicist from MIT that went into Tesla's room. Donald J. Trump was president for 4 fucking years. Remember he named Bolden? Bolden. And you're still listening to that fucking freak? So now the left is turned into the party of Cheney and Bush and fucking Bolden. Yay, we love Dick Cheney. Fucking guy who had 13% approval fucking when Obama fucking beat him. And fucking one of the greatest war criminals in the fucking history of mankind. Maybe we get Wolfowitz back. Remember. So now the Democrats are the old Bush-Cheney Republicans. That's unarguable. That's exactly who they are, war pigs. So here's Trump, who's the old lefty, who used to be the registered Democrat, who flipped during the Obama administration. Fucking, they're afraid he's going to say something. You can see it happening. King Abdullah II. Well, we're going to bring the cancer victims in from the depleted uranium, which they're bringing here to Utah now. Kevin Blanch, your only resist energy solutions. That warms my heart. They are scared to fucking death. Trump is going to fucking say something. They're scared to fucking death. And by the way, fucking Trump can't stand BB. Fucking, that's an unarguable fact. So they're parading out their fucking CFI propped up fucking created fucking. I'm at Weber State to a closed fucking thing. And I says, I've got talked to the police. I says, they can't fucking do closed door things here. The thing. It's against the fucking law here. This is a public university. You can't lock fucking doors at Weber State. I'm a taxpayer. This belongs to state. You're right. So they opened the door for me, and I went in. Guess who I see sitting on a stage getting a fucking gift fucking box from the state of Utah? Mike Vaughn and Ann Milner, who destroyed our fucking school business, who sponsored this fucking nuclear bill. And Governor Cox, before he's governor, and J.D. Vance. What the fuck would he be doing here in Utah? What the fuck with them? Governor Cox wins by fucking that much. Fucking nobody knows anything. Well, look at where he came from. Same with Blake Moore here. Fuck, at least Blake will admit it. Fucking clueless. They're clueless. They're propped up fucking puppets by the three branches who run this fucking country. It's unarguable. It's unarguable. The CIA is so out of control. The CIA in the KGB and MI6 and Mossad for that reason are all fucking. Edward Snowden told you right to your face. I got to the top. I'm the greatest hacker in the world. I'm the fucking top of the fucking CIA. You can't get higher clearance than I have. I hacked in, found out there's another top. Right on 60 Minutes. Who's the other top? Global oligarchs. And then he is headed to Ecuador, and how somehow he ends up next to the global oligarch, Tsar Putin. That fucking war could have been. They created Zelensky. Zelensky is 100% fucking created by the United States. And it didn't start in 2014. This goes clear back to Pop. Oh, fucking up. This goes back to Tsar Poo Poo when this happened. Well, who stole this election? Who fucking rigged that election? Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. The United States. Well, there's a price to fucking pay. Whoops. So they're going to shout them all up. China has made statement after statement after. We're done with nuclear. Westinghouse, who went bankrupt, right behind. I mean, how many times they go bankrupt? Took Toshiba, the oldest company in Japan, down with them. Well, they're public-private fucking. They went to Jared. Who bought them? Who bought them? The New York real estate oligarchs. They went to Jared. So dirty, so corrupt. These contracts, it's all pork. They building shit. They starting up nothing. While Utah is stuck in the nuclear energy fucking pork quicksand, solar is taking the field. We're not having this argument in 1971. Fucking stir. Right here. My fucking barn. My whole, well, it isn't mine, it's my family's. Well, there's solar panels over on that fucking thing. That's a fucking big fucking operation over there. I don't own it. I don't get a revenue, but, you know, it's my family. They have battery packs over there, 4 of them. That entire fucking thing has been run for 15 years of fucking solar panels. Those things. Not one fucking speck. But they won't let you go off the grid here. It's against the law. $16,000 they charge you to fucking put on the. California's producing 200% more solar a day than they can use. That's unarguable. It's being blocked by legislators in fucking Utah. Why? I just told you why. Fucking, you look it up. The legislator who was born and raised in Utah, who fucking moved to the armpit, Battle Mountain, fucking Nevada. She sponsors the bill to kill net metering in Nevada. Fucking, it's a no-brainer. Nevada homeowners were making $5,000-$6,000 a fucking month just on their house solar panel, selling back to the grid. Who killed that? A Utah legislator. She says, and then people showed up on my front lawn, fucking protest. I couldn't figure out why they hate me so. You think? It's simple in Utah. Just pull the fucking plug on the fucking fee. It's that simple. Allow net meter. The speed of light, fucking the sun shines all day, every fucking day here in the fucking desert. Europe doesn't have a desert. Yet they've Germany's gonna refire. They fucking, these are the lies you see all over the internet. Italy. My grandchildren live in fucking Italy. Fucking one of my daughters. I mean, Italy's fucking going to turn fucking back on nuclear. Going to go back to, no, they're not. Remember the last time they tried that? What happened to what the mob did? No, they're not. Read through what she said. Well, if you ever get these modular interconnect, this tell it to every month, we'll go in. That's what all of this says. Everyone, if. There's no fucking SMRs. Easter Bunny Santa, it's a fucking scam. If you were to fucking allow fucking net metering, fucking the whole entire fucking, the fucking coal, natural gas, and the nuclear industry is over today. The only way the nuclear industry is survived with massive fucking subsidies. And here's John Coltrane who got the fucking Curtis, our new senator, fucking got the nerve to tell me again at Weber State, behind a locked door, and I went and talked to the cops, unlock that fucking door, I'm going in there. And he says, oh yeah. You know, of course they all come, you can't have, and they did, and I fucking videoed him, and he got all stupid with me. You video me? Yeah, I'm fucking videoing you. You're a fucking politician. He says, This is a quote from John Coltrane, fucking bootlicker, fucking Curtis, who's originally from Ogden. Well, we've got to let the free market set the market on fucking the coal plants, which are owned by fucking Warren Buffett and Bill Gates in Utah. And Utah doesn't get one speck of fucking energy from those coal plants, which were supposed to be closed, and they pollute the fuck out of us. Supposed to be closed by law. By law. John Coltrane Curtis in Congress is the one that put the bill up to fucking extend that to never. He says the free market has to set the fucking thing on energy. In the same paragraph, in the next fucking line, in the same paragraph, without even a comma in his breath, he says, well, we need more nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is the opposite of free market. But he talks like this. Governor Cox says that he can't take Kevin Blanch seriously. I can't take that fucker seriously. And I don't believe in violence. They do. Look what they did to me. Kicked me off Medicaid. Fucking Mike Lee. Whoa. Fuck. I'll get back to you on Monday, Kevin. That was 13 fucking years ago. Has he? Has he? I mean, avoid me like the plague, but you all act like you don't know as the cancer slowly grows. Ha. Free market, huh? The greatest pork fucking, and here's fucking Elon Musk gonna clean up fucking pork in the government. The greatest pork in the government is the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Nuclear renaissance. Where? Post 3/11. Coming up on 14 years. You know how many nuclear reactors? Fucking 35% of all nuclear reactors in the United States, the world, in the country, have shut down. In the world. 410. And Wikipedia still saying 410. That ain't 410. We're down in the 2 fucking somethings. China come right out and said Westinghouse is bad. Remember, Westinghouse is going to put on these Mach 5 generational fucking fast breeders, 1 a month in China starting in 2010. 1 a month. Can you do math? It's 2050. 15 times 12. Can you do that, kids? 1 near Taiwan. And they had a fucking nuclear accident there. How do we know? Because they sent the imminent radiation letter, which it's called. It's called the Downwinder letter. That fucking activists in Vienna, like Kevin Blanch, myself, got through international law. The United States, Jennifer Granholm, look what she did right at the fucking end of her tenure. Fucking threw all these pork out to her fucking friends. She violated fucking international law, but that's what the U.S. does. She said on the fucking letter and didn't tell anybody. It was a French company, Governor Cox. It was a French company there, Napoleon wannabe. Nuclear energy Waterloo. Oh, we're here. Utah fucking nuclear Waterloo. Oh, we're here. We're here. A French company who was building it. Arriba. Fucking. Remember when they took down Chicago Bridge and Iron, bankrupted them? The fucking French government has had to bail them out fucking 10 times. They're shutting them down. Remember that? They report, oh, there was a fucking nuclear, and Jennifer Granholm said on it. It got leaked out at fucking 12 something in the fucking morning CNN. I wonder who did that. You would never know. And then the fucking oligarchs that own CNN were not happy, but it was out there. That's the only time you get any real fucking news. He can't take me serious. Oh, please. We're going to be just like, and everybody else is in Europe is stupid. Well, that guy's stupid. He was so anti-nuclear energy, it was unfucking believable. He dropped. He had fucking French lines, didn't he? He says, Oppenheimer, if the Germans want this thing, this nuclear bomb, they'll have first of the best nuclear physicists on the planet, which they still are. They're going to revive. They've moved to the right in their election. They moved about that far in the center. They have fucking balcony fucking solar. They have wind towers that have no blades on them. They're a thing that serves inside for years and years. And they don't have the sun all fucking day yet. They're able to do that. Austria's able to do that. Denmark's all able to do that. How the fuck they do it? When it's a no-brainer. Here. Pull the fucking plug on fucking, well, let us plug back in. Let us sell our fucking solar back and it's over overnight. The solar from Utah can be in fucking Times Square at the speed. We have a fucking grid. And I love it. I get into it at the fucking basketball fucking game at the D Event Center, which is built by the nuclear cartel. And there's a fucking idiot from fucking Rocky Mount Power who's owned by fucking Warren Buffett, the Jackalope factory in fucking Kemmer, Wyoming, that Bill Gates is playing you. Bill Gates, who stole the operating system in Utah, We had a trial in 11-11-11 against him here in Utah. That's who wrote this bill. That's fucking Governor Cox and these fucking legislators are Bill Gates' puppet. It's unbelievable. We're bowing to that psycho freak. He sounds just like Bill Gates. He's a wannabe Bill Gates. He tells me, oh, fuck, we got to have more. What are you talking about? And then I start quizzing. Can you tell me about the centrifuge process? Fucking turning uranium-238 and 235. I ask all these people that. That's what we use. The nuclear waste from Fukushima, I said it fucking day one. They will not fucking mention in Utah because they can profit on it. You know what's coming here. The bags of waste here. The tanks, it's all coming to the fucking mill in southern Utah. Fucking right on the fucking res. Right next to the res. Fucking talk about the 12 tiers. Est-ce que vous parlez Francis? Governor Cox? Oui. 9. They shut them all down. China's not fucking building any nuclear. They got fucked by Westinghouse, and they know they got fucked by Westinghouse. And if I was a Westinghouse, I'd sure the fuck stay out of China. They're not fucking happy, and we know how they fucking play. Taiwan shut them all fucking down. Fucking South Korea fucking shutting them all fucking down. Fucking Germany shut down all fucking 20, including the most advanced nuclear reactor in the fucking world that was being built that was ready to go on. Nope, they pulled the plug. Fucking Belgium shutting them fucking down. Spain shut them down. Italy fucking shut them down. The whole fucking world. So there's a fucking emergency situation going right now in South Africa. The only fucking 2 nuclear reactors in the fucking, or one plant in South Africa. The apartheid state, and they're built during the apartheid state. You connecting the dots? The popped up puppet called Zelensky says we want more nuclear energy in fucking Ukraine. Now think about this. Think about this. The Big Z, everything that Big Z's gone through, fuck that night, it didn't wake you up. It didn't wake you up. Chernobyl sure the fuck didn't wake you. This propped up puppet wants to build up no nuclear. He's a product of the United States. Proxy war? Oh, fuck, please. Fucking Putin in on it? Czar Putin? Fucking Putin's puppet. Now, who's Putin's puppet? Well, let's see. Bush? Oh, he was a Putin puppet. Remember that fucking thing with Bush and Putin laughing at him? Remember that when they laughed at him? Remember that? Fucking moron. I mean, that's one of the most ignorant fucking freaked out fucking speeches in history. Bush to Putin. Obama, the biggest fucking Putin puppet there ever was. Open the door. Oh, the board game. The old Russian Empire. He said it over and over. Do you know the old Russian Empire had part of the United States? These fucking European fucking freaks have been fighting over this fucking land for 500 years. The Louisiana Purchase! Fucking last of the Mohicans. Do you know the old Russian Empire fucking, well, of course they owned Alaska. We bought Alaska for 2 cents. Putin has said this over and over and over. That fucking sells bullshit. And that was considered the fucking Stewart's fucking fallacy, remember? You know what? He had fucking a big chunk of fucking Canada. Russia had fucking, the Russian River, they had a lot of fucking California, North Carolina. They had most of Oregon, all the way to Moscow, Idaho. That's the old Russian Empire. That's unarguable. Remember when the predominant religion got here, my ancestors pushing fucking handcuffs. This was Mexico. This was New Spain. New Spain, the Western United States, for all that time. And Mexico kicked them out and fucking took it over. And Mexico changed the capital of Mexico to where? Monterey? California! The old Pacific capital. John Lewis Stevenson on Balco on fucking chemo. You forget that, don't you? Remember, they had their own fucking country. They named it Deseret. Oh, boy, I grew up in that whole fucking pieces. Then some. Governor Cox is a fool. He's being played. The tables have turned. Kevin Blanch's work. We need $20 million this year. We're going to get it. I'll guarantee we're going to get it. Plus, we want $20 million a year for fucking 10 years. Well, I was down there fucking arguing with them. They're hashing out the budget. You should have heard those legislators talking to me. I got my sign up there. Well, my sign, nuclear equals cancer. And they all know. My central line hanging out of my jugular vein. Inside the fucking LDSE safe, looking down right over the Capitol. All that work. They know. Oh, they know. They'll have cancer in their families. And they're like, no. Well, we don't want to piss off the owners of Governor Cox, but how can we do this? Pull the funding. Oh, they pulled the funding. Guess how much they got? Now, remember, he wanted $200 million over 10 years. $200 million. $200 million over a 10-year period. $20 million up front right now, and another thing. He got $2 million. What are they going to do with that $2 million? That won't even pay the fucking That $2 million will pay for the fucking attorneys who are in that house, fucking talking to me, whatever, fucking to promote this. That won't even cover that. So they need the $20 million a year. Guess how much they appropriated over the next 10 years? 1%. 1%! Because they didn't want to kill him and piss him off. They gave him $200,000 over 10. $200,000 won't even fucking pay one of the fucking attorneys. That's my work. So they're going to be voting on HB 249, and she keeps circling it and pushing it back and circling it and pushing back. And she looks right at me. Ann Milner, who gutted the fucking Weber State School of fucking Business and handed it over to Warren Buffett. Look it up. Under investigation by the FBI for selling state secrets to China. Now remember, the #1 school of business in the country. That's my credentials right there. There used to be a picture of me and Warren Buffett and Bill Gates on the fucking wall at Weber State. And I didn't take it. Warren Buffett took it. 2 pictures on it. Autographed to Kevin Blanch. I didn't take it. He gave me the fucking creeps. He took over our school business. He took it over. They blackballed me, went after, don't go see the Dalai Lama. Look it up. That's a Utah state legislator. Fucking who was a professor at Weber State. Well, she worked for the economic thing. They fucking outsourced us. Why do you think they fucking put JD? I mean, excuse me. Mr. Bowman, Donnie Bowman, and little Marco right there. Marco's like, because they're afraid Trump's going to fucking say the F word. Huh. Just say it, Trump. Say it. You already said it on Bootlicker Joe Rogan. I mean, Trump posted a fucking Jeffrey Sachs fucking. Jeffrey Sachs is the most anti-fucking BB fucking the pariah state in history. Look up the Apollo affair. Now, when they put the pariah state in the fucking middle, let me see, part of the deal was no nuclear. Then all the fucking plutonium fucking comes up missing from in Ohio. J.D. Vance's hillbilly fucking meth redneck. I mean, that book is total trash. I read it. It's fucking bullshit. He sure the fuck didn't write it. It's a propped up fucking lie. Why would they put him there and let him attack Zelensky? Because they know Trump created Zelensky. Trump was president for 4 years. He's a total creation of the United States. Totally. But yet, you're not thankful. Thankful for what? I am you. I mean, he's a fucking complete fabrication of the USA. Well, the old America. Total fabrication. How can you sit fucking time don't say thank you? Thank you for what? Thank you for fucking I am you. He is the United States. The military industrialized fucking war pigs. I got control of that fucking place. And of course Ukraine pays the fucking price. Like that. It's being outed over and over that the fucking missiles, the hardware, everything that's being used in Russia is being made in the United States. I thought we were blocking, caviar vodka, but we didn't fucking block the fucking enriched uranium. You got to have enriched uranium for even little small nuclear reactors that don't exist. Every time they tried one, Idaho National Lab, who's sponsoring this INL from hell, blew up. I'm up there all the fucking time, but ignore my word. See no. Go fucking ahead. It's out there. You're not putting my toothpaste back in. This is a shame. The tables have turned. They pulled all the funding. So, and she knows it. And there's people that are resisting this fucking bill in the Senate because they've told me right to my fucking face. Now, I've had a talk with some very, very high-ranking fucking of this predominant religion, really high. I've had conversations at their house, at their kitchen table in the last 2 weeks, 2 of them. I've fucking went over that. I mean, I grew up here. I fucking connected. Look who my grandfather is. Fucking both of them. I'm so connected in this fucking state. My lines have been here since 1824 on one side, before even the handcar pushers got here. I'm so Utah that my social media address came up the LDS East State bone marrow fucking. The #1 leukemia unit in the fucking. It's not Huntsman. It's LDS right across there. I'm Aaron Finball here. I'm giving you the corner room with the view, looking right over the Capitol. He come in with the newspaper. You seen this on Blue Castle? Laid it down. He's an anti-nuclear. So is Vincent. All these fucking doctors are anti-nuclears. Of course, these oncologists, every one of them's a hard, fierce anti-nuclear. They know what causes fucking leukemia. They can't talk because of HIPAA laws. HIPAA laws are not there to protect patients. They're there to protect the earth-poisoning monsters. Governor Cox has lost his fucking mind. I mean, the shit that he says we're going to be like France. So nuclear fucking Waterloo this week. We'll see how this bill goes, but it's being pushed down, and I'm talking to lots of them. They're not happy about it. They're really not, well, we're not comfortable. They'll tell me right there. Yeah, Kevin, you're right. We're really not comfortable with this fucking nuclear hub thing. These are right-wing state senators telling me to my face, will you do an interview? No, no, please don't. Okay. All right. No problemo. You know, I'm on your team. Hands up. No nukes. All my work I've done in energy solutions, all that fucking work, the shit down in San Onofre, fucking want to bring the canisters. Then the canisters aren't coming here. You know, historic fuck the activist that wins. I'm not a fucking YouTube vlogger. I'm an activist. So the tables have turned. Utah's nuclear energy Waterloo and wannabe Napoleon. Fucking. I'm surprised he hasn't done this with a photograph yet. You know what that symbol is. We don't use nuclear energy in Utah. Not one fucking drop of it. We don't make one fucking drop, and we never will. Every time they've tried an SMR, they blow up, and they have to fucking. They're way worse than a fucking big one. And I tell them, oh, we're gonna build a big one, Blue Castle on the Green, put up a statue of Ted Bundy on I-15. I daggered that. I got 37 billion fucking reasons you won't. That's what Vogel costs. You don't want. That's Trump's words on Bootlicker Joe Rogan. Trump's very words. They're Orange Jesus, Lord and Savior. It's unbelievable. Governor Cox will not last as a governor here. I'm telling you, he's going to get me. I'm talking to these fucking, and they're like, we're not comfortable with this. And so this is how they play. This is how they play. We don't want to ruffle everybody's feathers. So Utah's fucking slick willies at this and always has been. They pull the funding. He can have this, but we're not going to fund it. He could put it through, but if it has no funding, it has zero. Will they try to grab the Fed subsidy? Well, they're going to try. Well, that was a long time ago. It blew up at Idaho National Atomic City. I was in the bowl, including, I left Paul, who grew up there fucking Arco, Idaho, who died of fucking, I grew up with him. I met him on the basketball court when I was in the 5th grade. Really close friends. He was with me. Him and fucking Johnny, both Arco, were in the bone marrow transplant unit with me. They both died in 2013. Very heartbreaking. Very hard. And I gave Allison McFarland, I left his obituary right there in that fucking hearing. His legacy isn't over. Every time they've tried, well, that was a long time ago, Blanche. What about Santa Susana in L.A.? Huh, you don't even know about the Rocketdyne. That was an SMR. What about 8/8/2019 on the White Sea? Tsar Putin and all, he didn't go, did he? All the nuclear physicists, the best in fucking Russia, were all fucking there together, grandstanding their SMR they were using in Iraq, and it blew up and it killed them all. They killed the top 6 or 8, whichever. TOS, Provad. How about Mikhail Lessin? Do you know about Mikhail Lessin, head of TOS, Provad, who started AT? Remember, the 5th of November, 2050, beat to death in fucking D.C. by who? And Congress come out. You see any media on that? How about Anna when fucking Putin won that? This thing started clear back in fucking 1996. This prop-up fucking board game. Fucking Putin's not going to fucking stop. Fucking, and Trump knows this. Europe has to build their own fucking coalition because the United States is going broke. Fucking, he went to Jared in the pariah state in fucking the Middle East of Eden, which is fucking the United States. Has nothing to do with fucking religion. Zero. That's the United States' fucking puppet to control, fucking destabilize the Middle East. Can't have that Ottoman Empire repairing. The British Empire's bastard son. The British Empire fucking decolonialization. Well, they just passed it. They just handed off to fucking their fucking bastard son, the United States. What we've turned into, it's disgusting. Putin and, NATO, fucking what it is. But listen, Europe has to unify. They have to. If you know anything about the history of Europe, they've been slaughtering and killing each other and fucking so grotesque pain. And by the way, did you see anybody in Europe sticking up for fucking Gaza? Because they're anti-imperial. Are they? But the whole world saw it in real time. And left, right. You're seeing even the right-wingers. Even the judge on his side, he has peace. I'm telling you, they're going to start gagging Trump. They're going to start putting his hands behind his fucking back. They're going to start, why do you think they put J.D. Vance out there? Because they know Trump knows. And Trump, he's going back to his old left roots. Tariffs? Fucking, we need to put 500% tariffs on all these goods to slow these consumption junkies down in the United States. We're consuming 56% of the world's product. We make up 4%. Consumption junkies, what's your function? And they're all saying fucking inflation, but Inflategate, cut the rate, put the rate at fucking 10, 12% for fucking a year or two. Fucking the house price will come in half. I mean, they're fucking so socially engineered into fucking gone. Their own worst enemy. Operation Foxconn News, wanted by Jetstream, 2 by cable TV. Fuck, Talk about we're going to fucking kill TikTok. We're going to take TikTok because it's a foreign entity. What do you think Fox News is? Fucking. The British Empire, Putin being a fucking commoner from St. Petersburg is about as believable as the fucking King Charles, fucking your king, being fucking English. Fuck, it's a board game. Can't you see that? These are fucking imperialist oligarchs who are trying to fucking undermine and get the United States the same old fucking clan. They're Rhodesia, Cecil Rhodes. I got a Rhodes fucking scholar. How did that happen? Fucking Bill Clinton. Fucking Hillary Clinton. We got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Now, Bill Clinton's dad supposedly was in a car wreck while his mom was pregnant, and so we don't even know. How did he? Winthrop fucking Rockefeller was the governor then, and he was friends with Winthrop? You can't connect the fucking dots. Huh. Fucking Trump? John Trump? I mean, why do you think they got fucking J.D. Vance, that fucking puppet, which Mr. Bowman, I mean, talk about a creepy fucking dude. They got him out there because I really think they want him to be president. The fucking all that. They're afraid of Trump. They're afraid of what he's going to say. Trump knows. And you confront Trump, of course he's going to fucking argue. Trump is the bully. Trump says it, point blank. The passive aggressive, which that's the bully, is fucking Governor Cox. He talks like this. Trump says it. The weakest person in the fucking room, right in that very room. He says this when he's meeting just a couple weeks ago meeting with King Abdullah. The weakest person in the room is the bully. It's so Freudian. It's the greatest Freudian thing. And then they go full blown out fucking bully on the American created puppet. And I can't stand Zelensky. He wants to put more nuclear. He's a fucking American fucking manufactured fucking puppet from hell. Just like J.D. Vance is. These are fucking puppeteers, fucking. And I can prove this. 2070, why would he be at Weber State? Getting a fucking award from fucking Governor Cox. Before Governor Cox is even fucking governor. I mean, what the fuck?